young Parag Tavan fled to Uganda when religious persecution hit Sudan, Africa. The boy entered a seminary and became a priest. And after his ordination, he went back to Sudan to serve his native countrymen. His own people looked hard at him and said, "Do you mean to tell us, Parag, that you are now a priest? We find that hard to believe. You are black like us. You are a member of the Mahdi tribe. How can you be a priest of God like those white missionaries are?" 2 years later, the same people loved Father Taban with their deep affection. Taban knew rejection, and this isn't new. In the first reading, God felt rejection from David. When David decided to form this great army and not trust that God would fight his battles and take care of him. John Bosco also knew rejection. He was a patron for the young people, and in his day, many young people were hired by employers and taken advantage of and not giving good wages and treated poorly. And John Bosco was able to get laws made that would protect these young people and give them fair wages and fair treatment. He was rejected by obviously by the employers because they didn't want to have to pay more and put up with the laws that John Bosco had put together. We also hear that Jesus felt rejection. He knew the pain only so well. In the gospel, his whole hometown rejected him, so much so that his confidence was shaken and he couldn't heal anyone in Nazareth. Jesus knew rejection firsthand, especially when his relatives put him down. It hurt. And if you're feeling rejected, ostracized, or bullied, you have a friend in Jesus, for he's been there. Jesus' followers did him a favor by simply moving on. The change of the scenery restored Jesus' powers. I'm sure everyone here has felt the sting of rejection in some way or another, whether it was being ostracized by having a funny accent as a new kid in school, losing a college scholarship that you really needed, being excluded by neighbors from a barbecue, being chosen last or not at all for sports activities, being laughed at for your new haircut, or not getting the job or promotion that you wanted. We all know that rejection hurts. You might think about this for today. You might think of a family member or someone else that you have put down in the past, or maybe rejected for some reason or another. A person that is maybe having a hard time. All it takes is a sincere compliment to go a long way to restoring a person's ego and confidence in themselves. So today, you have an opportunity to feel your own, when you were rejected by someone, you know how it feels. So trying to build up another person and helping them feel better about themselves can go a long way to making things better.